All right, everyone. We've got Guilty Gear Strive top 3 coming up right now. Who do we got going on in the bracket right now? Do you know?
I know currently the person sitting in winners, last one standing, is HR.
Got you.
And
they're an Axel player?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we have, it's a Zato and Geo matchup in losers finals.
Oh, so Vinny's playing Zato right now. Okay,
yeah.
Interesting. I didn't realize he was feeling that good about it in this patch. All right, it's interesting to see Axel in winner side, actually, because prior seasons, the character was kind of a struggle bus.
Right. I mean, he's still, it's the same struggles, right, where, like, matchups are really volatile.
Yeah.
Right? However, the thing is, we just don't see a lot of people playing Axel and, you know, dedicating to all the things that he can really do.
True.
So having someone like HR at this local is pretty interesting to see.
Fair enough. It's interesting to see them on winner's side as well. They go to Neon quite a bit. They're good. I think they're quite good, but I didn't expect to see them on the winner's side. Very cool stuff for them.
He actually, a lot of us that are from Neon were running through this bracket and, like, really surprised by the performance. He took second in our little local there, and, you know, it's showing he's only been getting better.
That's cool. So good stuff for them, for him right now. All right, we got, as said before, Zato versus Giovanna up right now. Vinny G versus A.B.Y. Okay, interesting matchup at the moment. I'm not entirely certain on the current Zato game plan. I have a vague idea, but Giovanna, I think, is about the same as she's ever been.
Right.
You run the rush down scenario, you get them to the corner, and they just basically throw pressure on them constantly.
That's, yeah, game plan hasn't changed too much. How effective it's been pretty solid for the most part.
I would assume so.
I don't think she's been really changed too much. I think Zato definitely got a huge blow up, but
yeah,
Gio's still doing the same she's always been.
All right.
Zato versus Giovanna.
And here we go. Vinny chooses to take the offense at first, taking pressure immediately, sandwiching Giovanna between Eddie and Zato. Keeping the pressure going here.
Oh, there's the convert.
Okay.
Get the Eddie meter back. Missed. I'm not sure if that was. But he's still keeping the pressure. Good command grab.
It worked out, yeah. Take him to the corner. We reset on Eddie meter as well. Moving back, though, A.B.Y. manages to get some pressure back to the mid-screen. Nice 2D.
Now this is a scary spot to be. Gio's coming up on her second bar of meter. Now Zato's going to play a lot of defense.
We're going to super for this one? Yes, sir. All right, that'll be hard knockdown. And a lot of damage. Wow, that was a ton. That is true. That was 100% meter Giovanna, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, nice mix. We going to pop the burst? Nope. Oh, we did.
Oh.
I'm surprised. Oh, Oppose takes the hit.
Does that kill?
No, not quite. Oh, that will, though.
Wow.
All right, I did not know that could pick up like that. That's good to know.
Interesting.
Void Sun looking pretty good despite some of the changes to it this patch. I know it lost, it's not nearly as plus for Eddie, but it seems like it's still doing quite a bit of work.
Yeah. I'll suspend the meter here. Hard knockdown's always going to be good for a character.
Nice, all right.
Especially a sandwich scenario like Zato.
It's going to be pretty good. Uses Pierce to take the pressure.
Oh.
Really, really good game one for Vinny there. First round looked a little bit harrowing, but managed to pull it back even despite the desperation burst. Game two really snowballed.
Right. I think it turns into, especially with a character like Zato, which, like we were talking about earlier with Axel players, there's not a lot of people that play them. So when you start dealing with characters like this, it's going to be a matter of, like, how can you deal with them on defense? Right?
Yeah.
When they start doing their thing, how do you respond?
Because it's easy enough to block forever, but when are you able to, like, actually, when do you know that you can actually take offense in the scenario, like when you're sandwiched between Eddie, or when he keeps resetting pressure on you by pulling Eddie back and then going back in?
Such as that interaction right there. Like right here, A.B.Y. starting to capitalize, but to what extent?
Nice backdash.
Ooh, great corner swap.
All right, we're holding the corner right now. Go for the JD, low to the ground. Opposes up. He goes for the air throw. Nice blue RC. Oh, tags him with the J2D. Might have been a fuzzy scenario.
Unfortunately, no Eddie meter. Couldn't get the kill, but good trade.
Just takes a small little trade there to make it all work out. All right, round one going to Vinny on game two. Ooh, nice 2S.
Good trade. Maybe not good for Zato's end, however.
All right, consistently resetting pressure with Travau here. Oh, oppose goes up, blocks the attack, and gets Vinny a pretty clean close slash counter hit. Nice purple RC to escape the scenario. Takes him to the corner.
Burst in to keep him in the corner. A situation like this, ooh. Yeah, now it's guessing for game.
For sure. Yep, here it is.
Great.
Tough stuff. You got that very hard strike throw scenario to guess between there because you're gambling a lot if you commit to any one particular thing.
Especially when Gio's strike throw is I'd say one of the best.
It's very strong. It's always been quite good, but right now it might be one of the strongest in the game.
Especially getting a safe jump off of it. That's like with all the things that she can lead into. Like we just saw there, it's like it's so ambiguous. But Vinny G is taking the offense right back.
Yep. One game goes wrong, the next one though could always change, and it's going pretty well right now. 5P to snipe the anti-air, takes game 2. Right.
So what do you think A.B.Y's big issue right now is dealing with this matchup?
He is pressing into oppose when it is up, and I think that is the most consistent thing I'm seeing go wrong for him. He recovers pretty well in a lot of these pressure scenarios once he has RC as an option, but he gets lost. I do think he gets lost a little bit in the pressure sometimes once oppose is up, and that has been working out pretty well for Vinny. Go ahead.
I think the one thing that he has been doing is he hasn't been waiting for the Eddie meter to burn out, because once it starts getting to the low part of the meter, they have to make a decision. Do they want to go up to command grab? Do they want to back up? That's when, especially a character like Gio, who can take like such a great initiative. Oh, right here is going to be unlucky. SA2D.
Yeah, really good super in response from Vinny there to kill the 2D. 5D. Oh. Excellent scenario. Expert play from Vinny on the Zato here. Really in his element.
Not a lot of characters that can utilize tap dust like Zato.
You get such high reward off of it if you have Eddie set up at all. It's really cool. Really strong pressure.
Yeah, that's the thing. Once you make those two guesses, it's just then you can start doing your own thing. But I think A.B.Y is starting to adapt to that, but it's looking late.
It does look a little bit late into the game to be doing that right now. And Vinny is still capitalizing a lot off of these scenarios he's getting. Nice JS. Isn't able to do much with it though. Still in the corner right now.
Okay, good patience. Counter
nice
hit,
burst.
force the burst out of him.
Had to. Invite hell. Does this? Oh, this burst is gonna work. Yeah, he'll get out of this.
That's Trevor finally gets it. Never mind.
Trevor did manage to make it through, but was not able to follow through on it. Vinny will take it 3-0, moving on to grand finals on loser's side. Good effort from A.B.Y. Seemed like he was not super prepared for Zato though today.
I don't think anyone can be, especially with just how uncommon the character is.
Yeah, this is a patch of like the lower end characters who didn't see a lot of play getting pulled up a lot,
right?
And you're seeing them a lot more now. Axel and Zato grand finals is like I don't know how often that's going to happen right now.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, I've never seen that either.
But honestly, I feel like that's a good thing. I feel like we've seen so much of just the same characters running through brackets. So seeing Axel like anywhere is great.
It's cool. It's nice to see more of the game's roster because it did prior seasons. It did cycle down to a meta of like about 5 to 6 characters effectively.
Right.
And not that those characters aren't interesting to watch, but it's like there are a lot of characters that are cool in this series.
Right.
That it would be interesting to see.
Like we're seeing Dizzy. Right,
it's
like
true.
Stuff like that, where it's just. I feel like the patch giving so many characters the opportunity to shine now is like better than the best thing they could have done.
I agree. I've been seeing strong play from a particular Venom. I think it's Isamu who's been playing him.
Right.
Isamu's Venom looks tight, and I'm super happy to see the character be played a lot more right now. I think he's one of the coolest characters in the game.
Right.
All right, but we will be moving on to grand finals relatively soon. We're going to be seeing, like I said, Axel and Zato earlier. Let's see how Vinny does against that. I'm interested to see HR's performance, actually, because I played them personally, and I think I got smoked by them when I played them. But they are... I'm genuinely interested to always see like what Axel players are doing, because I think he's a cool character, but I always generally I always kind of regard him as like sort of a gatekeeper character sometimes.
Yeah.
Like he helps you learn the ins and outs of how to deal with zoning in this game, but he kind of decides whether or not you're gonna like how much you're gonna play gear. I feel.
Yeah. And in terms of how the bracket's been going so far, we've already seen this match actually. He's HR's the one that kicked
Vinny into losers?
Right.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is pretty much the run back.
All right, we'll see what happens. I'm excited. Oh, geez, I'm so sorry. I'm sweating a little bit right now, so I was like losing my breath for a second. It's all good. I'm okay. All right, we're getting ready.
Especially this matchup. This is so interesting to see. Like, even the two characters aside from themselves, it's a puppet character zoner matchup. Like, that's not common at all.
Not super common, even a little bit. It does lead to questions on how a lot of interactions are going to go. Like, realistically, what is Zato going to go for when he's having to deal with like S buttons from a long enough range?
Right. I think it's just this is a steamroll situation.
Yeah.
Like, HR is immediately opting to get the burst to put him in full screen. Like, this is where he wants to be.
Absolutely.
All Vinny can really do is try to set up, do drunkard shake, get Eddie out there, and then whether he gets it out there or not, now he's got to watch HR just do his thing.
Do we think Invite Hell might do something in this matchup a little bit as well? Like neutral Invite Hell a little
if
bit?
He gets close enough.
Yeah. It's looking pretty rough right now.
Like
He's definitely getting smoked.
If he did Invite Hell right there, that probably could have worked out. But
quick perfect from HR, looking really strong in the first round already. Vinny trying to find some opening here, but it's not looking too great. But round 2 going immediately better.
And there it is. This is the type of situations we're probably going to see pretty often, where just one character is going to swarm the other, and that's pretty much how they're going to have to play this.
Fair enough. I mean, it is still pretty feast or famine kind of game. Makes sense.
Right.
Takes in the corner. We are Invite Hell gets hits.
HR trying to FD his way out, getting some distance. Very uphill battle to deal with. No burst meter to work with. Coming up on half of it. Got some tension behind the belt.
The opposed getting smoked pretty hard. Vinny tried to use it to, I think, eat up some of the hits, but he wasn't really able to move despite it.
Right. Just spending the Eddie gauge. It's hard to get out of situations like that.
He made his way through, though. He's got him in the corner currently. Nice 2P. That's a JH that takes the round. Okay, looking pretty even for both sides right now.
Caught by Rainwater. Good burst.
Good burst. Oh, the 2S smokes him.
And we're back to here.
Okay, HR really using these 6Ks to eat up the airspace, so that way Vinny's not able to safely approach with any of Zato's like solid air dash options.
Very good call outs.
Nice Winter Mantis. That's going to be wall break. Yes, sir.
Right. Now he just has to play keep away. He's going to get
it worked out.
Close
it
out. Great.
2P, the 2P on reset immediately.
Yeah, that's how pretty much every match I'm expecting to look. Or
what are we doing
here? Is this the jam pick?
Could be jam. Could be. I bet he's got a lot of characters in his pocket. We'll see. This is going to be
so happy.
This is going to be interesting. So I've been feeling a little down on Soul this patch because I've not been too high on him. However, I would like to see what Vinny plans to do in this matchup with Soul.
I think he's Soul's not really. He's a little bit weaker, right? He's not crippled.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of the characters in his same range are doing the similar things. They're just doing it a little bit better.
They're doing it way better, yeah. Like as far as like mentioned earlier with Giovanna being like one of the strongest strike throw characters in the game, Soul kind of like got shot in a lot of in that department quite a bit between the command throw change and a few other things.
He's on the volatile end of the spectrum.
For sure.
Gio's strike throw is a lot safer. Soul's very just let's go gambling.
Oh my lord, he is manhandling
just
him.
Like that. He wants to be straight on top of him. And now, especially with a character like Soul, he has plenty more options to just skip the neutral.
Oh,
what
JS
a call out.
snipes the special.
Giving him no room to breathe. YRC, get him out of the pressure, give him some room to breathe. Push him back.
We're chilling.
Good.
Vinny opting to not move too far. He's able to sit back and chill. He's got the health lead by a country mile.
He doesn't have to do much. He can take his time. Trying to anti-air the JH. That happens so often.
Tough scenario. It's a really hard button to smoke. JS catches him.
A good reject.
Ooh, I'm a little surprised no DP. I think it might have hit at that range, but it is what it is.
That might have been a misinput. All right, Vortex.
Probably.
And tap dust.
Nice. All right, the change looking pretty good for Vinny almost immediately.
It's such a better scenario because now he doesn't get hit and then lose his resource to play the game. He can take more chances, especially with more guts with Soul.
That's
He
true.
can just keep trying to go for situations like this. But once again, HR being able to keep him at this distance, and if he just keeps doing this, he can still take his time. He can still play the same way. It's just
true.
harder to takes a lot more call-outs.
I do think this matchup did get a bit harder for Soul in this patch by a decent bit,
yeah.
but it does look like Vinny has been handling it relatively well outside of this scenario.
Yeah, the only thing that's really changed is just how often Soul has to try to get in because I think the main thing that happened to him. Oh,
that's going to be
beautiful
massive.
call-out.
Is he? Yeah, he's dead.
Oh yeah, that kills. And straight 1-1 for Vinny G. Good.
All right, that's
Kick's
nuts.
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, the one thing that that was good for this matchup is he hits you and then he does a truckload of damage, right? So now that Soul's conversion options and such are a lot harder to get to, it takes some more hits overall to reach. Wow, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't seem to be a problem for Vinny G. He's just going to keep running the same game plan.
He's running with the punches, literally in some cases.
Once again, having that breathing room of extra guts is a game changer, right?
Yeah. He's getting more chances to do stuff. Didn't even die, and that's in the scenario where he's like on a pixel of health.
Zato would have died 4 hits ago.
He definitely would have, yeah. JS finds its mark.
Situations like this is going to force resource.
2K. Oh, Vinny trying to go for the hard stuff.
First? Yeah,
Nice, JS back.
good decision to keep him there. Unfortunate drop, but
Head receiver gets the hit. We take it to mid screen. Winter Manus block.
very even scenario, just very dangerous.
I think trying to punish the JH, if he keeps trying to do it, it's going to come back to haunt him. It is you want to challenge the scenario.
Tap dust from so far. Wow.
Challenging JH is such a difficult thing to do because if you're not I feel like if you're not using an invincible button, you're risking so much.
That is absolutely an option that Soul has though. With
It is.
something like, especially if it's too far up, HVV if you really want to do that, slash Volcanic Viper if he's that low to the ground, that's definitely a valid option.
I believe, I agree, because I feel like in a lot of scenarios, 6P still gets smoked because it dives too deep into Soul's lower hitbox.
Right. But it's so dangerous to do because if HR just comes to the ground and just doesn't hit JH, that's a full punish. Good wall break. This is a very uncomfortable situation for Vinny G. Bandit Bringer and good situation for HR to be in. However, he does have to watch that burst. If he does get swarmed, that's going to be it.
Axel Bomber,
we're
interesting
trying
choice.
to click farm. Come on. TK Axel Bomber from that range. We've been seeing this situation a lot where it's kind of just been put to the corner and HR is just, oh, wow, what a flash.
Vinny not ready for the clash, gets smoked immediately, unfortunately. I liked the DP idea. He just needed to be a bit ready with FD or something, I think.
Once
Nice
again,
RC.
another situation Soul opting to gamble is, that's been his game plan pretty much, is just a very volatile, just you make them guess. And
You make them guess, you hit them, and they explode, yeah. That's the classic. It's always been that.
And with good resolve, I think this is a great decision. He's fighting for his life right now. He's in match point. However,
Not
great
6H round
6H.
start. Misses the 6S, though. Really tight link on that one, but it is very rewarding.
He has that liberty, though. Perfect.
Nice RC,
And
gets
face
the burst.
burst.
We got 2K, we got 2K. We'll take 5K, that works
That
too.
works. Beautiful. Now he can sit on. Oh. Wow.
I saw the 6H startup in the freeze, and I was like, please tell me he blocked this.
Wow.
That was dangerous. I respect it, though, you know.
Those are the risks you have to take on this character. And once again, the payoff's huge. Like, oh, wow.
Gets the JS counter hit. Looking pretty clean, Vinny.
Forcing the burst out of this early is a great situation. Oh.
Going for the classic mix-up scenario. Still works to a degree, but it's a lot less consistent.
2.0 is not going to let him just get free range for something like that.
Yeah.
But burst to keep him in the corner. Good decision.
Oh, that's going to be a kill.
Closes out. Good.
Yep, keep it simple. The simple stuff still works.
Pushing for a set point before the racket reset, which is good reject to put him at distance. It's very good.
Makes sense, yeah.
And once again, being back here. Axel back to the wall, but keeping just enough distance out. Very neutral situation, however, putting the tornado up. I think HR is not utilizing the tornado enough.
I do agree. It covers a lot of space for him in the front. It makes it so Soul has to think through his approach a bit more. If he relies on it too much, though, he does risk Vinny finding some way to climb over it and hitting him for it. But I do definitely think he should probably apply at least a bit more farther range.
Good convert off the counter hit 5P, trying to get some motion. However, sitting on a full bar.
Vinny's looking for his moment.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, unfortunate.
Gets thrown out of it. Wow.
Thrown immediately in the tap dust. All right, a round apiece. This could be tournament point for HR if he finds a good scenario. Bringer.
Good bandit bringer situation. Oh. Reject to keep him right at distance.
Nice call. Tries to DP through it. Interesting choice.
Don't hit that. It's a bad idea.
Yeah, I would agree.
Keep him in the corner. Oh, the blue RC.
Oh, it's looking very advantageous for HR right now. Looking like he's on the cusp of winning the bracket. See what Vinny's able to do if he can adapt. Nice double jump over. That's what you got to do. Take it gingerly.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, is that? It's not dead yet. One more scenario. One more hit.
Yeah, that tornado is brutal.
Oh, the chip is coming for Vinny too. This is the war of attrition is not in his favor here.
Yeah, just an extra bar. Yeah, there it is.
That's gonna be it. HR takes the grand finals, wins the tournament. Excellent work.
And there's our winner. Oh yeah, he's stressing. Look at him.
I would be too. He was some of those hits he was exploding during. One wrong move, he would have died still, even like with that much of a health lead.
That puts such a mental stack on you fighting a character like Soul. Even with the changes, it's just he's still taking chunks out of your health bar. You look at that big red bar and it's like, wow.
He's still super explosive. Like any count, if he walks you to the corner and he gets a single counter hit, that's going to be like at minimum like what are we looking at? Like 260, especially if he has like the sidewinder loops.
Yeah. Which he didn't get a lot of opportunities to do that. Nah. However, he had Roman cancel, and it still led to huge damage. Even with the Fafnir changes, it's still chunks out of your health.
It is a ton. I did notice Vinny only got like one of the tumble scenarios from the Fafnir, but it is a decently tough button to hit out of that conversion. Yeah.
I do think HR's use of just tension overall and the burst gauge was probably like the biggest thing.
It was I'd probably agree that was the biggest determining factor. Like, sitting back with that much of a health lead and just letting your beater do the work for you, it's like makes a lot of sense.
Like you can tell he was under a lot of pressure, but he stayed so calm in those situations. He's just using the YRC, nothing real like big decisions, just pushing him far enough out to where he doesn't have to deal with like big situations from Soul, and that's that was the game decision maker.
I agree. It's one of the benefits of playing a character like Axel is once you have like the life lead, you can afford to sit back and chill a little bit and think about your approach.
They have to make the bad decisions.
Yeah, as long as you're willing to as long as you throw the buttons out in the spaces that you know they're going to want to approach in, you get time to think about it and look at what they're doing and then react appropriately.
Right. That was a good match.
I liked it.
I kind of wanted to see a bracket reset. I'm not going to lie.
I did too. I was loving Vinny's Soul. It's inspiring me to get back in the training room a little bit because I had been decently down on him these last few weeks, but I'm liking it. I'm liking what I'm seeing despite some of the changes.
It's still the same thing. It's just watching it's always gonna be fun to watch a Soul player just go full send. Just
it is
whatever.
He is a very dynamic character to watch in this game, just historically.
Yeah, just like situations like Axel throws out a 5P, like is he going to go under? Is he going to go? No, he's DPing in his face. Stuff like that. It's just it's such a unique level of disrespect, I guess, that just
we're good. Okay. All right, well, thank you very much. That was a great bracket from both players. I'm Joe Mama. This is Burnout. Appreciate you watching, and thank you.